Hi, a quick update on CraftBeerPi 4. I did a lot during the last week and I'd like to show you what changed in the system so far. So here we are on the brewing dashboard. It's my dummy dashboard simulating some data. What is new? We have some charting component here as well um, as a calculator over here. I added a small date with a time on the dashboard, and one change here on the dashboard is if you go to the edit mode. In the past it was possible to save and delete here with the top toolbar. This is moved now to the right side because I think you save and directly switch to leave the edit mode. That's a common case. So the way between two buttons where the way was quite too long. So this is a small improvement. Yeah. So you can have charts here. Charts is quite simple. Select chart on the right hand side. Place it to the position where you like. Adjust the size, for example, like this. Select the sensor. Click save. Yeah. So here you can delete the dashboard. We don't want to do this now, so I click no. We leave the edit mode, and you see here the chart data. I can switch on the chiller, for example. Yeah, and calculate the volume. For example, this volume calculator is about 20 lines of code. So if you have further ideas for further calculators, please don't hesitate to post them to the community. For sure, we will add further calculators which are useful during brewing and fermentation. Yeah, what else? So here you see for the actor button, you have a context menu where you can run additional methods. So it's so-called actions to reset, for example, an actor. This really depends on the actor you have running. The same you have here on the step menu. There you see some custom actions on the step, for example. It really depends on the step where you can say, well, I like to set something and I want to reset something. This is also possible. You see the step parameters here. You can here click on the close button or somewhere on the screen. It will close as well. Yeah, as well as, for example, if I add a new item here, I can hit backspace to delete the item, or I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with the piping system. So to draw a new pipe, and let's say we want to place it here on the plus, I can add further points. So for example, like this. And then I say, for example, I don't need this point anymore. I just double click and it's gone. And if I want to delete the entire pipe, just select the pipe and hit backspace, then it's gone. Yeah. So not sure why the other pipe is now deleted. I will figure this out, but you get the point. Okay. We click on save and we leave the edit mode. You can start brewing here. So another change we have here in the mesh profile, we have a recipe book here. So we can select between different recipes. Let's say we want to create a new recipe. Let's call it pale ale, for example. Yeah, we can type in the description my super beer, and then we can quite easy add some steps. This attention mark indicates there's something missing, so we call it step 1. And for testing purpose, I just put in some waiters. So next step, step 2, putting wait step as well. And let's say for the last one, I wanna say switch chiller, for example, and let's say 1 minute, and I select the chiller. So in the past, it was required that you would switch between different screens to edit all those features. Now you can quite easily open and close this. You can change the position and say, well, no, I want to change this to 2, and if you are ready, you click save. So we create a new beer. You can put in your author name. The default value can set in the settings over here. In the settings, you can set the default author, which will taken if you create a new one. So we save this. It's saved. We go back. Here we see my super beer. And you can navigate here as well to the active recipe. Here it's still the pilt is active, so we want to switch this now to the new beer style we created. So we click here on the play button, and it's yeah, now in the active mesh profile. You can change the direction here, but at the moment it's not possible to save this back to the recipe book. Yeah, so the idea behind is you do first your recipe planning and then you switch it to an active mode. But you can still change some parameters here. This is possible. Okay, we go to the dashboard. We see that that the recipe is active. Maybe we need, not sure why this is. So we need a flexible height maybe. Okay, save. That looks better. And this step is switching on the chiller for 2 minutes. Okay, perfect. So let's switch this off, and yeah, we give it start. This was a simple wait step. It's just a timer waiting for 1 minute. And we can go to the next step, and this hopefully will switch on the chiller for 1 minute, and after this it will switch it off again. Normally you would have some mesh steps, pump steps, wait steps, whatever, boil steps. This will follow in the next days. Yeah, and you can pause it and you can continue. Yeah. Say, and if you pause it, it will switch it off again. Yeah, you can go to the next step, and then you are done. Brewing complete. Well, tomorrow I will upload these features. I will do some bug fixing and testing today evening, and yeah, happy to get your feedback. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.